What's up guys, here's Twin here, hope you're doing well. Today we're back in automation. And today we're going to be building a challenge that you, my viewers, have suggested to me. Challenge goes as followed. 1000 cc's is the maximum. Price is $1,750, is our absolute maximum price of materials and all that. And also, in addition to that, we have to have a reliability of 50%. So what this all in turn means, a pretty good challenge, I'll say that. And so far, as you can see, we're building it quite efficiently. In addition to this engine challenge, I decided to challenge myself to build the quietest engine we've ever built. Now that has to require we're gonna go below the 20 decibel reading. Now to me that is quiet above all means, right? I love how engines perform under high circumstances of emission control. Now it doesn't mean I like the emission control, but I have to respect it. That's just the way the world works. And we as car people just have to live with this type of stuff. Anyway. Some key features also to note, I am gonna go over to BeamNG once we build this engine completely, and also I show off the car I built. Then we are gonna be doing the BeamNG things like a drag race and of course a top speed test, where I'm hopefully gonna reach a modest top speed for a small car. And we'll move on to that particular portion of the video once we get to it. And as you can see, our engine is looking absolutely awesome so far. I love that we're almost on our target horsepower. We are looking really good on that department. I also like the fact that this thing is reliable enough to where it doesn't throw any error codes or any problematic errors. And also take in mind, this is low 85 fuel. And also something I didn't mention in the beginning. This engine is a higher stroke than higher bore. So it is over square. Why I did that? Because torque is really important with a small engine. If you're looking to put it in a chassis, it has to have torque, because torque makes everything better, in my opinion. But not too much, otherwise you break parts, it costs a lot of money, all of that. And you also might notice that it is a pretty weird curve that we have, to say the least, in our power department. It has a weird curve. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that now, so let's move over to running this engine. I'm gonna be doing two pulls, one looking at the engine of course, one looking at the graph. As you can see, we are making 103 horsepower, our loudness is on 70.5 decibels, and reliability is on 53. I assume it's percent, but I can't really say. Now, enough rambling from me, let's see what it sounds like. Oh wow, this sounds absolutely awesome. Let's move over to the car creator where I'll display the vehicle that I've built. And as you can see, this thing is very green. And we also have LEDs front and rear of course. I like to use LEDs on this type of vehicle. It makes it look a lot fancier than it actually is, if you have the game doing all that. So as you can see, our chassis is 911 kilos. The price of it, I also set up another challenge, is under the same budget, 1,750, we are at 1,680. Top speed of this thing is 170 kilometers an hour. As you can see, we have a front wheel drive manual 6-speed to put the power to the ground, as they say. This thing is looking really awesome. Let's move over to BeamNG, where I am gonna test this thing against a pretty expensive car. Let's get lined up and see what this thing will do against this, what's this thing's name? The FCV Vin, there's a Viva C, something, nah, I can't say it. Anyway, this weird red car. I've got a feeling I am gonna lose or I'm gonna have a particularly bad experience with this particular car. I'm gonna get lined up now. Bump a little forward and let's see. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna lose. Yeah, that car is fast. Yep, as pretty much expected. It is putting a few bus links on this little car of mine. Almost the same price as well. Look at that, 1851 against a 1387 at 103 versus 79.11. That is slow, very slow. Next competitor is something that is similar in car size, so to speak. I'm gonna be using the Ibishu COVID. Anyway, we're going to be using the 1.3 liter S model or the 13S. As you can see, it costs 2,300. I assume dollars, I don't know. I'm not a currency expert. If I lose to this thing, I'm going to delete this car. Let's see what it does. Competitor can even line up. That's a good start. There we go. There we go. Second gear, third gear. We actually might get under a 22nd again. Gonna have to see. Look at that. 1732 at 77.3 miles an hour versus a pretty high time. Now we're gonna move to tasting this thing's top speed. If it goes to 110, I'm gonna stop the top speed because then it is classified as fast. Second gear so far. Third gear. Come on, fourth gear. 70 miles an hour. So there is already highway speed. It's already fast if you live in the United States, of course. 90 miles an hour now, 95 hopefully, there we go, 95 miles an hour, can I make it to 100, it's getting real tough, 100 miles an hour, can I make it to 105, 105, can it make it to our top speed of 110 miles an hour? 110 miles an hour, that's really good. See if this thing can do a burnout. I'm curious. Stop it down here and back up, let's see. Hey, it does a burnout. It is certified now. If it does a burnout, it is good. Doesn't carry it too far, but it is fine. Anyways guys, that's gonna be all from me today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do consider to comment down below what would you like to see from me next time. Anyways guys, see you in the next one. Bye guys.